Now, in those days, Valerie, as you well know, there was no electricity out here. There is no dark like a winter's night in the country. And there was a wind, like this one tonight, howling, whistling in off the sea. You could hear it under the door, like someone singing in under the door at you. It was this type of night now. Am I setting the scene for you? Look at Finbar. He's looking a bit edgy there. You better finish that small one, I think.
Never mind my small one. You're making very heavy weather of this yarn, Jack.
You have to enjoy it. You have to relish the details of something like this. So, there they were, sitting there, riding, staring at the fire, a bit quiet, and smiling now and then at Mora. But Mora said she could see a bit of wet in her mother's eyes. And then there was a soft knocking at the door. Someone at the front door. Bridie never moved. And Mora said, "Will I get the door, Mammy?" And Bridie said, "Oh, no, sure. It's only someone playing a joke on us. Never mind them." So they sat there. And there was no more knocking. For a while. In those days, there was no kitchen. And where the extension is now, Valerie, that was the back door. And only a little latch on it, you know. That's where the next knocking was. Very soft, Mora said. And very low down the door. Not where you'd expect a grown man or woman to be knocking, up here. And still, Bridie was saying, "Oh no, it's only someone having a joke. They'll go away." Then it was at the window. And Mora said she couldn't see anything out in the night and Bridie wouldn't let her go over. And then it stopped. But when it was late and the fire had gone down, Bridie wouldn't get up to get more turf for the fire because it was out in the shed. So they sat there until the others came back, well after midnight.
What was it?
Mora said her mother never told the others. And one day, when it was only the two of them there, a priest came and blessed the doors and windows. And there was no more knocking. Mora said it was only years later that she heard one of the older ones in the area say that the house had been built on what they call a fairy road. Like, it wasn't a road, but
it was like a row of things.
yeah, like from the fort up in Brendan's Topfield there, and the old well, to the abbey further down, and into the cove where the little pebbly beach is there. And the legend would be that the fairies would come down that way to bathe, you see. And Mora Nealon's house had been built on what you call that road.